Tom, day 2 of the Tattersalls Derby Sale, and just before the sale starts, you're doing your homework for today, getting your notes together.
Yeah.
Many lots wrote down on the back page I see there, so hopefully you'll be able to get a few of them.
Yeah, I've shortlisted 32 today. It was a good bit stronger than day 1. I think I had about 16 or 17 to follow in, but today, I don't know why, because it's all alphabetical, it seems to be a stronger day with a lot more horses for everyone to choose from. But there's 2 I have big fancy for today, and I'm going to try and dig in now and get them done.
That's lots 289,
289
and 370.
And 370.
Tell us a little bit about those two and why they stand out to you.
Well, 289 is a beautiful horse, and I bought his brother after winning a Point, and he looks like he could be one of the best novices in England this year coming. He's 4 from 4 in his life, and he's called Sober Glory. Philip Hobbs trains him for Brocade Racing, and he's very, very like his brother. So hopefully now I get my hands on him there.
370?
370, a lovely filly by Tunis, and hoping we can get her as well, but we're going to have to dig in to get her. She's a star attraction, she is, and a nice pedigree.
So I'm going to follow you today. We're going to follow you in with both of these horses. You'll probably undoubtedly be buying more horses throughout today, but these are undoubtedly the real standouts.
These are the 2 I'm walking in to try to get done.
And it's going to get heavy, isn't it?
I would have thought so. Like you're going to have all the strong players on them that want them, but sure, you know, we don't know right now. But they're at this stage they look like star quality.
Tom, just swing back a bit. When this catalogue comes in the post to you many weeks ago, how much homework has to be done to go through this whole catalogue?
Well, look, the minute the catalogue comes in 6 weeks ago, I go through it, I shortlist everything I want to see, which was nearly 90% of the catalogue, and then I give it to Nick in the office, who works for me, and then we see what they all cost as foals and what sales history they have, and then I love to do the numbers on their families. And once we catalogue that down, so it takes a lot of work. There's 2 or 3 weeks work go into each catalogue before we get to a sale.
Give us a look at the back pages there, Tom. There's a lot of scribbling, there's a lot of notes.
There is, but it's there's plenty, and I kind of put prices on them all, so that if they're falling, they're value prices. So if they're falling at that money, I should be having a good go at them.
And when you say that about valuing them, how do you value a certain horse who's a store?
Well, yes, pedigree, substance of the horse, a lot of things really, but you kind of think, well look, I'd have you, if you fall in this bracket, I think that will be value for that horse. And you know, I tend to buy a few to bring home as well.
And what about the horses that you really want, when it gets past that value that you're after giving them, when do you have to say to yourself that you have to stop that?
When your owner decides we've both had enough, but I always maintain, like, I do a short list. Well, it's on the short list, you want to buy it. So you walk in to buy it, and I like to go in, I don't go in half-hearted. I like to go in and say, well, we're going to have a massive go at buying this, and you try your best to buy it. If you go in half-hearted, you shouldn't have been going in there to buy it, because it wasn't the right one. If it's the right one, get in there and make sure you own it, or do your best to know that you are going to own it.
So go get a look at 289 now then.
Beautiful. All right, have a little walk, please.
What are we looking for then, Tom?
Sure, look at the tail, the way it swings. Well, you'll get it next time round. Lovely strong horse, loads of bone and loads of swagger about him. He's very like his brother, actually. And a jog as well, please. Drops his head. Moves lovely. He's done the exact same show now for 3 days. He's just a beautiful horse and a lovely attitude.
When they're busy showing, Tom, it's not easy to keep that up for the 3 days, is it?
No, well, you can guarantee this horse has been shown 150 times in the last 4 days, you know, and to come out and give you the same show every time, it shows that they're an honest type anyway, and sure, they're hard, good and strong. That's great for me. Thank you very much. Thank you.
What about the sire, Tom?
Like the stallion, look at he's got lots of them coming. I'm sure they were covering big books for the last 3 years. There's loads of Maxiuses coming. I had one of the first ones. He won the Triumph Hurdle for me. So Chiefly Park's horse, Henry de Bromhead has him. So I don't mind the stallion. I quite like him, and he's getting national hunt mares now as well. So.
Next one, 370.
Yeah, 370 is a Tunis filly. We can go and have a look at her now. Lovely. So for a filly, she's quite gelding-like. Tall lady, bit bum high right now, but she's going to make into a gorgeous chaser in time. She has the size and scope for it. A little walk, please.
How many times would you have looked at this filly, Tom, over the last 3 days?
This is the 4th time I've seen her, and it'll be the last time too now. So especially with fillies, I like to see them do it plenty. And again, a bit like the last horse, her attitude is to die for. She has given me the same show for 4 days now, and I think that's lovely. Little jog as well, please, pal. So light on her feet for a big girl.
And coming from a great consigner as well,
brilliant,
Tom.
Sure. He sold some of the top horses. William Mullins had one, the 2 Mile Chaser that won the Queen Mother Champion Chase. Tom started out with Tom Lacey in England.
In Ergamine.
In Ergamine, yeah. So he sold plenty of good ones now.
And the sire as well, Tom.
Again, like he's had loads of winners, Davy, and hopefully she's the next one. That's great for me. Thank you very much.
Seen actually a very good one this year in Monk's Grange, trained by Colin Bowe, Lemmy Kosh, and owned by Walter Connors.
A big grey horse as well, with dapples on him, quite similar to her, and he pulverised them on heavy ground that day. Yes, and he was sold in Aintree. Nice horse, and has lots of nice stock on the ground, Tunis.
All the homework done now, so let's go do the hard part now.
Let's hope so, pal.
We're just missing instructions for this horse. We don't seem to have any here. Instructions for 289, but he is an absolutely smashing son of Maxius, out of a Malone mare, half brother to Sober Glory, Fingal Bay, on top of the page as well, and a cracking son of Maxius Sabrina, Barnwell, and also Conor Cashman, 2 cleans away. 50,000 and a half, 50,000 beat here now, 50, and yet 50, 60, 60,000 beat, 60,000 beat here now, 60, 60, 70, 70,000 and a half, 70,000 beat here now, 70, 80, 80,000 beat, 80,000 beat here, the son of Maxi is at only 80,000, 80,000, 80, he's a picture in his own right, at 80,000, 80,000, and I've been in front here now at 80, at 80,000, 80,000, 85, 85, 85, 90,000 beat, 90,000 bid now at 90.
Oh my God.
90,000 bid now, and he is on the market, and I said, at 90,000 bid here now at 90. You're not here to look at me now. At 90,000, what about my friend up on top? At 90,000, 90,000, 95. 95, 100,000
me. Someone's down to. Who's down to shoot, lads? Oh, buddy. How are you? You're coming home, don't worry. It's simple, buddy.
Come on, lads, there's no signs here. At 100,000, yes, yep. 110, new man.
5.
150. 115,000 to my man down below. At 115, and my starter's gone as well. At 115, 150, you're down the tunnel, lads. You can't buy them on one beat. Same applies to you up on top, sir. At 115,000, I sell him here. An absolute star of a horse, I told. At 115,000 here, and Maxi is another wonderful year. At 115,000, I hate to see you lose him, lad, but I sell him, and in fairness, he bid me well. I sell him here, the cracking son of Maxius this time, at 115,000. Last call, he is sold this time at 115. To Mr. Thomas Malone, thank you very much indeed.
Thomas Malone.
Only my mother says that to me. When I've done something naughty.
Thomas.
Here's a well-balanced Seamoo now. Out of a young Shantou mare, she have sister to Super Judy.
Very, very, very similar to his brother, and he's one of the nicest young novices in England at the minute. I wasn't going to let his brother go, and I'll bring him home and we'll get him sold. So, lovely horse. I've been looking at him for 4 days, wanting to buy him, so thankfully we got him.
Well done, Tom. Got lot 289 there.
Yeah.
The son of Maxius, the horse that we've seen earlier, the horse that you really like. Question for you. Explain the form that Tattersalls give you to fill out after the horse is knocked down to you.
To be fair, the staff here are brilliant. It's already filled out to a point. I have to sign it, and once I sign it, then it's a legal document. So all I've got to do is put my name down and sign it, and then it is. And then this new Mercedes-Benz, it's 150 quid extra to qualify for this new bumper.
Which of course is a no-brainer.
Absolute no-brainer. And you know, there's another stage, but everyone should opt into it. It's simple, but it's quite interesting. They have the time, the sale, the price, the lot number, the date. It's fairly straightforward. It's a very simple thing, and there's this. You tick this for the drugs test as well. So no, it's a very simple piece of
Leave
fun.
that empty then?
Depending on who I'm buying off. Depending on who I'm buying off. So, but yeah, delighted to get him. I'd actually thought he could have been a lot dearer. I actually thought he could have been a lot dearer.
Expected to pay more, didn't
I did, yeah, I did. But sure, that's the beauty of this game. So everyone loved them. All the Point boys wanted them, but it was just out of their comfort zone to return. So I'm delighted to get him. Now we roll on to the next one.
One more to go.
One more to go, hopefully.
50,000, 50,000, 55, 55 bid, 55 bid again, 60,000, 60,000 bid here now, 60, 60,000, 70,000
Right,
bid,
so who's on her?
80,000 and a half, 80,000
James
bid
Nolan.
here now at 80, at 80,000, 80,000 and a bid down below now at 80, at 80,000, 80,000 here, the lovely Tunis filly here now at 80, at 80,000, 80,000, at 80,000, 80, 80, 90, 90,000 bid, 90,000, 100.
Will you go away on me road, will you? Will you come out me road, will you?
110 bid now at 110 and 110.
Huh? Oh, he just walk all over you like a cat's on the road. His boss said if he was a foot bigger, he'd kill you there. There'll be someone else will walk on him in a minute.
140
Man up,
she
very
is
good
on the mark in a nice section.
And I'll still be squealing.
140 something special, yes. 140, 150 he says.
Ian Ferguson.
150 bid now at 150, 150, 160. 160 bid now at 160 and the judges are in at 160, 160 and I sell her. 160, 170. 170 bid, 170, 180. You might as well. Will you get home earlier? 190, 200,000. 200,000 bid now, 200,000 and nice gorgeous Tunis filly here. I'd say take the sight out of your eyes now at 205, 210. This could take a while. 210, 215, 220. 220,000 and I sell her across. 220,000 and the jewel is on. 220, 220, 220,000, sir. Ask yourself not can you afford her, but can you afford not to buy her? 225, 230. 230,000. I sell her across. And the sire is on fire. That's 235, 240. Very small steps for a fine big filly now. 250, 250, 260. 260 bid now. At 260,000 and I sell her across. At 260,000, keep it going lads, come on, we've a little gap to fill here now. At 260,000 or I sell her across all the time. Anybody else want in here? A very special filly lads. At 260,000 I sell her all the time. At 260, 260 bid, anybody else want in now? Don't be shy. At 260,000 I'm going to sell her. I'll be back to you, men. What about here, right-handed as well? 260,000. We gone, lads? Would that ease the pain? 260,000. Well, in fairness, that man has beat me well, and I'm going to sell her this time, a special filly. And don't give out to me next year when she's won. 260.
I hope she's done more than just win.
Mr. Tom Malone, sir.
Well done, boys.
371.
Don't ever doubt it, you.
You were no one today.
No, boy, Jesus. Pigeon chest was out.
And he is a known brother to the 7-time winning and Grade 1 winning on the go from the family of Perfect Impulse as well. Strong, wonderful athletic step. Have a look at him now. He's from the
Yo, pigeon chest.
I hope you didn't buy that one for me.
Yeah, I did, mate.
Because I haven't got, like,
All right, okay.
I'll give you
I'll take her back then. I'll
give you
take her back.
$2,000.
I'll take her back, son. I'll take her back.
lovely fucking.
Yeah, she's a smart one, aren't she?
Who'd you buy that for?
Gavin.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Well done. Well done.
Hold on. Hold on, you.
Well started, 50,000. 20,000 and a half. Bid straight away here now at 20. 20,000 here, the own brother to on the go here now at 20, 25 bid. 25 bid again now, 25, 30,000 and a half. 30,000 bid here now at 30. At 30, he's a
Cheers, Captain.
32 bid. 32, 35 bid again now, 35. 35.
Why did he say I was an ant other day? No, love, how are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Bought for Owen Daly to go to Gavin Cromwell.
Owen Daly,
Yeah,
okay.
who has Bud Fox and a few others with Gavin already. And we bought the Nathaniel at the other sale that I'm not allowed to mention.
I won't be mentioning
You won't
that.
mention that.
Will he know that one?
Yeah, fine, yeah. So, no, lovely,
Was he looking
lovely
for a filly
horse.
in particular?
He was looking for a lovely horse, and it just so happened I said, this is the standout. And we underbid one yesterday that Willie actually bought, the Nathaniel.
Yeah.
We were waiting for her though. She's very, very smart filly.
Yeah, and again, have you had anything by Tunis before?
A few, yeah. Had good luck with them. Yeah, lovely Anne Welsh. So doesn't matter what she's buying. It's funny sort of way she's a beaut. So
Yeah, she has a pedigree. So we should go to Gavin's from here?
yes, absolutely. Gavin's going to be broken.
Okay.
And I've ticked the box for the bumper.
I was going to say,
I don't
I
know,
was just
but
coming to that because I need a quote for them to use.
Well, it's lovely. Sure. Any horse that I've bought today, even if they're going to England, I've ticked the box for them just in case. I mean, it's a fairly simple amount of money for potentially a very good race.
Yeah, and do you think she could be a sort of forward type like that?
I don't know. They don't. It's irrelevant. Some smaller ones won't be forward enough. She could be. Who knows? You don't really know until you put a saddle on them. Yeah. Proper job. Thank you very much. Bye.
Went more to plan than it did today. You gave me 2 horses. I've been asking this for quite a while. It didn't go to plan in Cheltenham a few months ago when we planned on doing it. You got outbid, so you said to me, I tell you what, we wait till the store sale, and you said to me yesterday that there's 2 that you really like today.
Yeah.
You gave me the numbers. We did a video this morning. We seen the horses this morning, went into the ring. You're probably surprised, I know you mentioned earlier about the Maxes, what you had to pay for him. You were expecting to pay more for him.
I actually thought it'd be a bigger play for him, actually, being brother to a very, very good horse. But yeah, delighted to get him.
And then, of course, the most important one of the day was obviously the beautiful filly by Tunis, and you had to really dig deep for her, didn't you?
I did, but I loved her, and I always maintain if you're going in to buy one, go in and buy it if you can. Do you know what I mean? You're doing your best, I know, but there's no point going in there and half-heartedly thinking about buying it. Let's get it done.
Undoubtedly, we had the best auctioneer selling her, and 2 of the biggest buyers looking to buy her, Harold Kirk and yourself, only feet across away from each other. We couldn't see each other either, and what a great tussle that was.
Well, I knew it was them because that's where they stand all the time. So once the bids started coming from there and in 5s, I knew straight away, well, I know who I'm taking on. I kind of knew that they were the players on the Tunis that was nice and big and scopy like that as well. So look, delighted to get her as well, and yeah, great sale so far.
We can see earlier in the video that you had mentioned in it that this horse will now go not far from here, only a few miles away, to Danestown to Gavin Cromwell.
Yeah, Gavin Cromwell's going to take charge of him for Owen Daly, who I bought one at the last store sale, and he had Bud Fox, who won the first 4-year-old maiden of the year, and then won in Punchestown.
Must be delighted when you rang him to tell him that you got her.
Yeah, well, he didn't miss a beat. He was watching it online. He was ringing every hour to make sure everything was still game ball. So no, delighted to get her. It's been a busy sale. Managed to get my hands on 10 horses, and thankfully now they're playing tonight and home.
The horse by Maxis, we didn't mention where he might go.
He'll come back to me, and he'll be an easy sell for me.
That's simple.
Yeah, I think so personally, and hopefully maybe Brocade Racing will have him. They have spent up a good bit in the summer on farm horses, but it'd be hard to leave behind one of your best horses' brother.
Little mention for this sale. It's been brilliant for you over the years. You've bought some absolute stars here over the years.
Yeah, MacFabulous, Laylor, plenty of good horses have come out here, and long may it continue. I hope some of them are in this draft that we've just bought.
And the hard work doesn't end. Onto a plane, what, Sunday is it? Or Monday morning?
Monday I'll head for Deauville and over there, and that's the next port of call next week.
Tom, thanks very much for today, and very best of luck with these horses that you bought.
Brilliant, good man.